What's up, Taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. Welcome to my channel, The Treehouse News. Yes, I know it's been a minute since I made a video, and many of you have been wanting my opinion about what's going down with Candace Owens and going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over the juice. The juice! The juice runs everything. The juice this and juice that. Woo, she crazy. Also, when I was planning on making this video, I had no idea that Andrew and Tristan Tate were going to be arrested. So either yesterday morning or the night before, their compound has been raided and they have been questioned, and now they have been arrested. As I speak right now, when you see this video, it will be Thursday. So they are currently in jail in Bucharest. So not going to end well for them. Go ahead and quote me on this one. Go ahead and clip it. But they will be doing a minimum of 20 years. Easily. This over for them. But in reference to Candace and her whole thing of going crazy, like she did this interview with Andrew Tate where they talk trash about Donald Trump. And by the way, it seems like these crazy JQ conspiracy theories advocates love to just make the Jews the boogeyman. You know, I don't make white people my boogeyman as a black woman. So I'll be damned if I'm going to sit up here and co-sign white people who are 63% the population of America to whine and cry about 1.7% of the population. Give me a break. White people are not cowardly like that, and they're not weak. I mean, for you to sit up here, and I've said this before and I'll say it again, to say as a white person that you are being dominated by 1.7% of the population, you are literally saying that you are the weakest breed of people, the weakest race of people in the world. I mean, don't get me wrong. Blacks are 12, not 13%. I don't know why y'all keep repeating those statistics, but blacks are 12.2% based upon the census of the last census that was done in 2020. Blacks make up 12.2% of the United States population. So we are the minority. But even though we are the minority, there are a lot of programs, there are a lot of benefits, there are a lot of privileges given to us because of our skin color. So I do not co-sign of blaming whitey because I didn't get my bills paid, or I had 5 kids by 3 different men. Okay, or I'm dependent upon the government assistance and things like that. I don't blame whitey for that. I don't believe in blaming another race of people for my shortcomings, my incompetency, and I don't believe in blaming them for my laziness. Okay, I always know that there's a certain energy that revolves around people that like to blame the Jews, and I don't. You know, those of you who have a problem with Trump, you know, that's just too bad, okay? Trump's grandchildren are, you ready for this? Jewish! Ha! Statement! Trump loves Jews, and I love them too. And if you got a problem with it, then go somewhere else. I hear it's nice in Pakistan. Anyway, we're supposed to be talking about Candace. So Candace went on this crazy rant about the Jews having an island for the PDF files, although she forgot about the Catholic, the Pope recognizing that 20% of the clergymen are PDF files, and they have been there has been over, don't quote me, but I do believe it's well over 200,000 complaints from children who have been violated by them. But, you know, let's blame the juice, right? And let's not talk about the religion of peace, where their prophet married a 6-year-old. And did the horizontal mambo, I don't know if it's against her will or whatever, at the age of 9. And stated that that is acceptable behavior within that religion. But we're going to focus on the juice, right? Okay? The juice is what we're going to focus on. These people are crazy. Everybody who's gone really, really crazy with the JQ, they have something going on with their mentality. And the fact that she went so hard with this, and then it was brought to her attention like, hey, I noticed that, you know, when you go after the Jewish people, they come after you, and they should basically, you know, protect themselves. Black people are not a monolithic group. I don't know how many times I keep telling you guys that. We are not monolithic. All right. So, of course, you know, when Candace did go after blacks, there were a good percentage of blacks who came after her. But there were also blacks who defended her, especially the ones on the right. Okay. And let's just be clear. Blacks don't have it like the Indians. They don't have it like the Koreans and the Chinese. I'm just saying the Asians, okay? I'm just saying they don't have it like that. And they definitely don't have it like the Jewish ethnic community. They are together, supportive of each other. They look out for each other. That's not the case with whites for the most part, and that's definitely not the case for the blacks for the most part. And I always find that this jealousy towards Jewish people is amazing when they always see the they. And when you ask them to give you names, they just can't do it. Candace Owens is always being POS. And if you go to my original channel, Tree of Logic, you will see, and I may leave a link in the description box as well as in the comments of how I documented this woman and her evil ways from the time she came on the scene on the right, because she used to be a liberal and she used to hate Trump, and she made a blog going against Trump, talking about his ding-ding, saying it was the size of a small wilted mushroom. And by the way, I got receipts of this in my videos when I was documenting all of this. Since 2017, when she came on the scene as Red Pill Black, and of course all the white people lost their mind because they're like, oh, we got a black person that we can rally behind. She's so articulate. And she's going to be the Harriet Tubman for the Republicans. And then she stole the Blexit name. And I kept documented evidence of all of this. And I warned everybody. And I was told to shut up, because we need as many black people off the Democratic plantation. Y'all need to stop that. Okay? Because we don't want to talk about this plantation. If you get mad, anybody who get mad at me for speaking the truth, all right? Because the reason why I say this can be a plantation too is because I was not allowed to go against Candace as a black woman because she's black. That's a plantation. I don't care what you say. That's a plantation. Okay? I'm not allowed to go after an evil woman who now y'all realize I was right. Yes, of course I was right. I mostly am. And for 6.5 years, I came after this woman. I even came after her. When did I make that video? Was it last year or earlier this year? I don't know. But I also made a video about her on this channel. And I had some of you knuckleheads push back, tell me something. Listen, Candace had some good points. All her points were taken from other people. All her points are not her original thoughts. Those were points taken from other conservatives, other right-leaning libertarians. But the fact is that you guys didn't even care about the doxing site that she had for hate speech. Oh my God, that's the part that just makes me amazed. But anyway, so some of you wanted to know how I felt. How do I feel about her being unhinged, and then of course her still defending the Tates? Evil people flock together. I don't know not one good person with moral fiber who supports Andrew Tate. Yes, that goes with Tucker Carlson. Yes, that goes with Alex Jones. Oh, I know I'm making you mad. That goes with Piers Morgan. I can keep going on. And of course, Candace Owens. I mean, it's like, show me somebody with moral fiber who is supporting Andrew Tate. These are people who have a price. And now, don't get me wrong. Candace is not defending Andrew Tate for money. You see her homosexual husband, George Foreman, you know, him and Tate, they've been real close butt buddies prior to Candace meeting George himself. This is a marriage of a gay man with a beard. And if you don't know who's the gay one and you don't know who's the beard, well, Candace is the beard. George Farmer, did I say George Foreman? Jeez Louise. George Farmer is the gay guy, okay? So there has been men who have come out and just basically talked about how they've been SA'd by George Farmer, Candace Owens' husband. Candace also said on one of her podcasts, she says she does not have sex with her husband unless it's to procreate. Other than that, she's not interested. She's not interested in sex. I'm like, whoa. If that doesn't tell you she cuckoo for Cocoa Balls, I don't know what will. But anyway, trust me, honey, I know George don't want to do it either. I let Candace go when she started to embrace no one never went to the moon. So last fall, and if you want to see the video to this, just go to my Twitter and put, you know, my Twitter handle, tree_of_logic, and Candace moon landing. And you'll see a video where Candace literally said that the moon landing is a hoax. That we never been to the moon. Never, ever, ever been to the moon. And then I think a month after that, she said she started embracing flat earth theory. So she started believing that the earth is flat. And then I was like, hey, did y'all see this? Do you guys not see this? And then, of course, what you guys do, not all of you, you're like, oh, well, oh, come on, Trey. I mean, she's, you know, trying to work through her ideas. The bigotry of low expectation is rampant on the right. And I'm going to say something that's going to really make some of you diehard Candace Owens fans really mad. She's a DEI hire too. Yes. She was a DEI for the Daily Wire. She's a DEI for Trump. She was a DEI for Charlie Kirk, aka Master Charlie. Candace Owens is DEI. The right has DEIs just like the left. And Candace Owens is at the top of that heap, okay? Stay mad. So I left it alone. I think when I made that video, I think I said I left it alone. And as much as I know her move and much as I know everything about her, I know that I'm looking forward to her self-destruction. And it's not even going to, you don't need my help. She's doing it all her own. And if that brings down some Republicans, if that brings down some Jewish individuals who have embraced her in the beginning, I don't care. I don't care. You know, it's not like you weren't warned. But because she served as your pit bull, she served your agenda at the time, and like a rabid dog, she bites you back. Now you're mad. Now you want to counsel her. Now you want to deplatform her. I'm against that. I'm against that bit. I know that's coming from me saying I'm against that. Yeah, I am against that. All right. You created this monster. Let her speak. Let her talk. Let her self-destruct. Okay? Because I'm just here to watch it all burn. Because I get to really relish in my I told you so moment. And just look at all of you clowns who just embraced her simply because she's a black female who's articulate and who can repeat talking points that you utter. Because if you was to say them, then you're afraid of being called racist, but she can say them, so you hide behind her. You cowards. Anyway, I don't care. Anybody who support Andrew Tristan Tate, you're a POS, and you also support PDF files. These clowns with an ancient black daddy are the ones who have been going on videos after videos after videos, self-snitching about the things they have done to women. They have been on Twitter bragging about the things they have done to women. And after all of the things that literally came out their own mouth of the things they have done to women, you still support them. Man, oh man, it's amazing to see the evil people we have on the right. You ain't got, actually the left don't have nothing on you. Don't get me wrong. The left are evil. But to support men who are predators and go after young girls. Let me be specific. Young white girls. Oh, that's a special kind of evil. And yet still you all don't care. Oh, free the Tates, free the Tates, free the Tates. We don't care if they're predatory against our white women. The more the merrier. That's why y'all not going to Valhalla. Anyway, just want to throw a video out here. This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. If you mad at this video, give it a thumbs down, baby. I don't care. Okay? But if you support what I say, give me a thumbs up. You're new to my channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, taters.